Hello students, today lecture number 6 of mathematics class 10th, same chapter which is on progress, linear equations in two variables, exercise 3.4 and this is DP Devedi, your mathematics teacher. Today we will solve exercise 3.4. In this previous video, the video number 5, you have been provided questions, solutions and some extra sums to solve. I hope you have solved, and with previous video you are given two PDF in which some examples are solved and some extra questions are given, and I hope you will solve all the questions given which are from your book or from other book, and if you have any doubt I hope you will ask. So do regular, continuous with consistency, do your practice and be perfect in mathematics. And if you do so, certainly your confidence will grow. You will develop your confidence and you will be able to assess to solve any problems of mathematics. So today, this is the first question of 3.4. We have given solve the following by the elimination as well as the substitution method. Each part of the question you have to solve by two ways. Number one, elimination, and number two, substitution. Before today, you have already solved, but once again, this is the time to solve by both method and to learn how to solve by elimination as well as substitution method. So here, first of all, we take fourth part of this question, which is x upon 2 minus 2y upon 3 is equal to minus 1 and x minus y upon 3 is equal to 3. So first of all, we will solve this part as elimination method. So before solving this part, first of all, we simplify the equation taking LCM. So we have x upon 2 minus 2y upon 3 is equal to 1. Here we take LCM, 6 is LCM, 2 3 are 6, 3x minus 3 2 are 6, 2 2 are 4y is equal to minus 1. And after doing cross multiplication, we get first equation. Now we take second part, which is x minus y upon 3 is equal to 3. Taking 3 as LCM, we have 3x minus y upon 3 is equal to 3. After doing cross multiplication, we get second equation. And this is elimination method. After writing both the equation, here, first of all, we see are coefficients of any one variable equal? Certainly here, coefficients of x are already equal. So, if coefficients are equal, then we think about sign. In case of elimination, first we equate coefficients, then we see sign. If there are same signs means either both are positive or both are negative, then we subtract. But in case of opposite sign, opposite means if one is positive and other is negative, then we add. Here 3x, both are positive, therefore we write here subtracting, and in case of subtraction, sign will remain change. We change the sign, here minus and here plus, here minus. In case of same sign, we write subtracting and we change the sign. 3x minus 3x is cancel out, or now minus 4x plus y, it becomes minus 3y. यहाँ पे आप देखिए minus 3y and here minus 15. Now after cancelling minus, it becomes 15 upon 3, y become, and y is equal to 5. So students, here we get y is equal to 5. Now we put the value of y in equation first. Now students, right, putting the value of y in equation first, and y is equal to 5. from equation first, or you may write putting the value of y in equation first. Here 3x minus 4 into 5. 5 is the value of y is equal to minus 6. 3x minus 20 is equal to minus 6. It becomes 3x is equal to minus 6 plus 20. Minus 20 goes to right hand side, it becomes positive. 3x is equal to 14. X is equal to 14 upon 3. So students, we have answer x is equal to 14 upon 3 and y is equal to 5. These are the answer solved by the method of elimination. And you know, if you have any doubt, you can check your answer. How to check your answer? The values of x and y you can put in any one equation or in both equations, and if you get left hand side is equal to right hand side, then certainly your answers are correct. Sometimes in books answer may be wrong, but we can check your answers. Okay, now we take same equation by the method of substitution method. Students, now same question by the method of substitution. We have first equation. Finally, we got as a first, and this is second equation. Already we have got. Now from equation first, 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 6. From here, you know, we can have value x or value of y in terms of other variable. So we can write here 3x is equal to 4y minus 6, or x is equal to 4y minus 6 upon 3. So this is the third equation. From this equation, we have the value of x in terms of y. Now, substituting the value of y in equation second, we will substitute the value of x. Remember here, we will substitute the value of x from this equation in equation second. Why? Because we have the value of x from first. If we have the value of x from first, then we put the value of x in second equation. So write down here 3x minus y is equal to 9. The value of x 4y minus 6, 3 into 4y minus 6 upon 3 minus y is equal to 9. Students, here 3 and 3 cancel out. 4y minus 6 minus y is equal to 9. 4y minus y, that is 3y, and 9 plus 6 minus 6 goes to right hand side. 3y is equal to 15. Therefore, y is equal to 15 upon 3, y is equal to 5. So student, this is the first value of y, means first value of first variable. Now in the last, we will put the value of y in equation third. So students, write down. Now putting the value of y in equation third. Now putting the value of y in equation third. Third, we have x is equal to 4y minus 6 upon 3. Now we will put y as a 5, then 4 into 5 minus 6 upon 3. 4 5 are 20 minus 6 upon 3. 20 minus 6, that is 14 upon 3. So this is the value of x. So students, you can write here that your answers are x is equal to 14 upon 3 and y is equal to 5. So by both the way we have found same values of x and y, therefore we can say that our answers are correct. Still, if you want to check your answer, then you can check your answer by putting these value in any one equation, and certainly you will get left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, so it was the fourth part of first, and I hope you will solve remaining part of the first question. Now we will solve some next questions. Okay. So students, now we are in question number second of 3.4, and you know, in question number second of 3.4 there are 5 parts. The first part we want to start to solve. In this question, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. And it becomes 1 upon 2 if we add only 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So students, as you have been told that this type of question belongs to word problem. And in case of word problem, first of all you should read question carefully and try to form equation. And these type of questions have 2 equations, 2 different conditions. One of the condition generally start from first sentence, as you know, from here to there, and next sentence belongs to next question. So here question is what is the fraction, and you know, in case of fraction there is a numerator and denominator. So here let us suppose that let fraction be x upon y. So students, first of all here we suppose that fraction is x upon y, x is a numerator and y is denominator. And according to first condition, we can write here according to question. First condition says that if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, means if we add 1 to numerator and we subtract 1 from denominator. In case first we add and in denominator we subtract 1, then it becomes a fraction reduces to 1. So fraction becomes 1. In this case, if we add 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, it becomes 1. Now do cross multiplication. X plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Now here students, we can write x minus y is equal to minus 1 and minus 1. So here students is equal to has sign. So finally we can write here x minus y is equal to minus 2, which is first equation. Now second condition, we have this condition, it becomes 1 upon 2. What becomes? Fraction becomes 1 upon 2 when if we add only 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Means in this second case you have no addition to the numerator. You have to add only 1 to the denominator, that is x upon y plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2. In this case, you have to add 1 only to the denominator, nothing with numerator, and fraction becomes 1 upon 2. Now do cross multiplication. 2x is equal to y plus 1 or 2x minus y is equal to 1, equation number second. So students, here it is very clear that we have two equations, x minus y is equal to minus 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. Now, from both the equations, x minus y is equal to minus 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. Here, you know, the coefficients of y are equal and having same sign which is negative, so we subtract. On subtracting, minus plus minus. Here minus y plus y cancel out. X minus 2x is equal to minus x is equal to minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Minus 1 cancel out. X is equal to 3. This is the first value. Now, from equation first, and first you know x minus y is equal to minus 1. You may write here putting the value of x in equation first. You know first is x minus y is equal to minus 2. So x is here 3. 3 minus y is equal to minus 2 or 3 plus 2 is equal to y. Y is equal to 5. By this way you can write the value of y. And finally, thus fraction is x upon y, that is the value of x is 3 and the value of y is 5. So this is your answer. So by this way students, you can solve word problem based on fractions. You may have different problems in your NCERT book as well as RS Agrawal book, and I hope you will try to solve fraction based questions. Now we will try to solve next part. So now students, we have third part of question number 2 of same exercise. This question belongs to the number which are based in digits. How to find numbers? Students, you know, in this exercise you will find different type of questions in case find fraction, find numbers, find ages, find speed of different objects, etc. So you may be ready to solve these type of questions. Question is, the sum of digits of 2-digit number is 9. First sentence, and also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digits. Find number. So students, first of all you may know that suppose we have given 56. So 56 is a number where there are 2 digits. First unit place 6 and 10th place 5. So these are the numbers having 2 digits. So it may be said that if there are 2 numbers, then we put together, then number becomes of 2 digits. So here to find a number, first of all let 2 digits are x and y. Let there are 2 digits having x and y. First of all, so number, it becomes 10x plus y. Students, always remember we have to suppose in this form the number. Y shows unit place of the number. X with 10 with x shows 10th place of the number. Okay. So for example, we can tell you that if there are suppose there is 56 and 56 can be written as 10 multiplied by 5 plus 6. Here 6 shows unit place whereas 5 shows 10th place. So this is the way how to write 2-digit number. By same way we have written the number 10x plus y, where y is unit place and x is in 10th place. So okay students, now First condition says that sum of digits of two-digit number is 9. So x plus y is equal to 9. This is the first equation. Okay students. Now 9 times second case क्या है? 9 times this number is, in second case 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digits. Now new number, students, this number beget by reversing the order of digits, means we can write here 10y plus x. This is the new number. Reversing means changing unit place and 10th place with each other. So this is the initial number, which is the main number, and this is the new number obtained by reversing the order of digits. Here we have changed the order of digits. Means जो नंबर यूनिट प्लेस पे था वो पहुंच गया 10th प्लेस पे, यहां पर जो नंबर 10th प्लेस पे था वो पहुंच गया यूनिट प्लेस पे. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू सेकंड कंडीशन, एंड सेकंड कंडीशन सेज दैट 9 times the number is, 9 times this number is, means 9 into our initial number 10x plus y is equal to 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the digits, that is 2 times new number 10y plus x. Now we have 90x plus 9y is equal to 20y plus 2x. Open bracket and transpose one side. 90x minus 2x plus 9y minus 20y is equal to 0. It becomes 88x, and this becomes minus 11y is equal to 0. Or by dividing this equation may be divided by 11, we can write here 8x minus y is equal to 0. So this is the second equation. Here remember, we have divide by 8, divide by 11, both side. Okay. So now from first and second, first x plus y is equal to 9, and second is 8x minus y is equal to 0. Opposite sign, same coefficients, add. In case of addition, there is no change in sign, plus minus cancel out, and here 9x is equal to 9 implies x is equal to 1. You know, we have found the value of x is 1. Now putting the value of x in equation first, from first equation we have x plus y is equal to 9, या 1 plus y is equal to 9, it becomes y is equal to 8. So students, we have two values, x is 1 and y is equal to 8. Now finally we can have number. So number is equal to 10x plus y. Here 10 into the putting the value of x and y, x is 1 here and y is 8, it becomes 10 plus 8, that is 18. This is your answer. Finally we have got our number 18. Students, so this is the solution of question number second part third. I hope you will solve remaining part of the second question, and take a screenshot and subscribe our channel, due to which you can get new notifications already. So please like and subscribe this channel and solve and ask questions. Okay students, take this screenshot. Okay, thanks.